In this unit circle survival guide, we'll find the exact value of the cotangent of negative 5 pi. And we'll use this using the S.A.R.C method, but we're going to actually get to simplify it a bit because our angle is what's called a quadrantal. And all that means is that its terminal side is on an axis, so it simplifies a lot of the steps. So we'll change S.A.R.C to just the first and the last step. We'll call it the S.A.R.C method. And we can use this for any quadrantal angle exact value that we may want to find. So here's our outline. The S for sketch the angle's terminal side so that we can get the coordinates. For C, calculate. Okay, so cotangent of negative 5 pi. Let's go ahead and look at our angle that we need to sketch. So we should notice two things. First, the negative sign just means we have clockwise rotation. And then we should know that 2 pi is a full rotation and negative 5 pi is more than one clockwise rotation. So for sketching, we may want to find a coterminal angle. That is an angle that shares the same terminal side. We just don't have to rotate as much to get there. And all we want is the sketch of the terminal side. That'll give us the coordinates that we need. So let's go ahead and do that. We have negative 5 pi. We know a full rotation is 2 pi. So let's just add 2 pi to our negative 5 pi. And we see that negative 3 pi is coterminal to negative 5 pi. That's still more than one rotation, so if you're not comfortable sketching that angle from negative 3 pi, just add 2 pi again. And you'll see you get negative pi is coterminal to both of the angles. And it's specifically coterminal to our angle, negative 5 pi. So they'll share the same terminal side. We just have less rotation when looking at negative pi. So let's go ahead and sketch. Moving clockwise, we have 0 here, and then a half rotation is going to be a negative pi. So that's there. And so you see we do have a quadrantal. Its terminal side falls on the negative part of the horizontal axis here. And now that we have that angle sketched, we can easily find the coordinates. So working from the origin here, keeping in mind that the unit circle is called the unit circle because its radius is 1, it's very easy to find this ordered pair. We simply move to left 1, so its coordinates must be negative 1, 0. Now that we have the coordinates, we're ready to make our calculation. So we want to find the cotangent of an angle. So cotangent of an angle on the unit circle is just going to be the x-coordinate divided by the y-coordinate. So a quick attempt at a calculation here shows us we would have negative 1 divided by 0. Of course, you can't divide by 0. That's going to yield an undefined result. So to abbreviate, undefined, UND, our exact value for cotangent of negative 5 pi is what we call undefined. So no value there. If you get into graphing these trig functions, which hopefully you will, you'll see a special graphic feature there. It'll be a vertical asymptote there when you have an exact value that's undefined. So if you looked at the graph of cotangent x, you would see that there would be a vertical asymptote at negative 5 pi. All right, so that's how you can find an exact value of an angle that is a quadrantal using the abbreviated S&C method. Be sure to check out the links in the video description. I'll have a link for more worked examples, as well as help with other unit circle basic skills. Thanks for watching.